When a higher force chooses you, it does not provide you a handbook. Instead, it sends you clues, signs, and whispers. Do not reject indications as simple coincidences. Recognize them, go into their depths, and you could find their arrows leading you in the right direction. You are genuine. Here are several indications that you are a genuine chosen one. You're the kind of person who can't pretend to be someone you're not. If something doesn't seem right, you'd rather leave than try to fake your way through it. Being dishonest simply isn't in your nature. It feels wrong to you. You also don't get along with people who aren't genuine. Whether they're only concerned with material things, love to gossip, or are bullies, you just can't connect with them. You also have a kind of fake radar special sense for detecting when someone is being fake. This capacity to detect falsehood from a distance is like a natural talent you have. It's one of the characteristics that distinguishes you as a chosen one. You're not just truthful to yourself, but you also have an ability for detecting when others are or aren't being honest as well. You thirst for more. You're not the kind of person who's happy just going through the motions of everyday life. While some people find comfort in regular routines, you always feel like there's something more, something bigger out there for you. The idea of just fitting in and doing what everyone else does feels like a trap you don't want to fall into. You understand that there's more to life than just a regular job and following society's rules. You're not held back by the limitations that seem to keep others stuck in one place. You know, there's a big, amazing world out there to discover, a world that's far beyond just being average. Like the poet Robert Frost said, you're choosing to take the road less traveled. You're opting for a path that's different from what most people choose, and you know that this choice will shape your life in ways that are truly special. You're going through so much. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. The ones that are chosen are the strongest. They are tough and face the hardest battles. As a chosen one, your life is meant to be filled with challenges right from the beginning. These difficulties serve a purpose. They make you stronger and wiser. When you navigate through dark and hard times, you gain the skills and understanding to guide others who are going through their own struggles. You make the path easier for those who come after you by confronting and overcoming your challenges. Your experiences enable you to be an encouragement for those who are lost or in pain, in a way that the hardships you endure can prevent many others from having to experience the same pain and heartache. There's a reason for every hard thing that happens to you in life, including pain, struggle, tests, and challenges. Nothing is wasted. These experiences are meant to help you develop spiritually and to give you insight. You need to make the world a better place. Even while you're going through your own difficult times, you find the strength to assist others who are going through similar difficulties. You may not know it at times, but you are acting as a rescuer and healer for them. You're not just taking care of yourself. You're also a helper, making life better for those around you. You've been searching for the truth since you were a child. You're not afraid to question the status quo or challenge what everyone else believes. While others may simply go along with what they're told, you'd rather listen to your own heart and forge your own path. You're driven by a deep curiosity to explore and understand the mysteries of existence, and you know that the real answers aren't always out there in the world. Often, they're inside you. As the philosopher Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living, and you truly believe that. So you're on a quest, a journey to explore yourself and understand who you are. Being the black sheep in your family is another sign that you're a chosen one. You've always felt like you don't belong because you're so different from your family. Maybe your political views are different, or you see the world in a way that they don't understand. Feeling so different can sometimes make you feel like you don't belong. You are a good person. You're a good person despite having been treated badly or taken advantage of in the past. You still choose to be kind and do good things for other people. That's because you have a really pure heart, and it's a big reason why you're a chosen one. You're the type who naturally wants to make people happy, sometimes even letting them take more from you than they should. It's not because you're weak, it's because you genuinely love helping others. Is just part of who you are. It's in your DNA. You are special. Some people might think they're taking advantage of you, but you allow it to happen because you're a natural giver. You feel most alive and most yourself when you're giving to others, even if you don't get much back in return. This giving nature of yours is a clear sign that you're someone special, someone chosen for a bigger purpose. You have an inner knowing. You can try to ignore it all you want, but deep down, you know you're chosen. It's like a gut feeling. You can't shake a fire in your soul that keeps telling you you're here for something big. You just know you're meant to make a difference in the world. You feel like an old soul, like you've been around longer than your age, the way things work on Earth. People bossing each other around, all the hate and fighting, it just doesn't make sense to you. People dislike you sometimes. You even feel like you belong to a different place somewhere, far from here, and you find yourself missing that unknown home. The feeling is strong. You're not like everyone else, and you're not here just to go along with the flow. You're here to change things, to make the world better, and no matter how much you might try to deny it, that calling won't go away. People dislike you. Sometimes people just don't like you. Even though you haven't done anything wrong, this can be really confusing, especially because you're a good person. The reason for this is that the goodness in you, the light inside you, makes some people uncomfortable. They don't like you. It's like your light highlights the darkness in them, the parts they aren't proud of. As you grow spiritually, that inner light of yours will shine even brighter. While many people will love you for it, some might react strangely or even negatively. It's important to know that this isn't really about you. It's about them and their own issues, so don't let anyone dim your light. Continue to be the magnificent person you are and let go of the negativity. Believe that the universe has your back, and remember that you're directed and protected from above. Don't worry about the people who don't understand you. You just keep shining because you're here for a larger cause. You believe in a much greater force, in contrast to other individuals who may be dismissive of spiritual notions. You deeply respect the powers of the universe or God. You see things that others might miss. You understand that everything is unfolding just as it should, according to a higher plan. You're what's known as a light bearer, someone whose job it is to bring light and love into the world. Deep down, you know this is your true calling because of this important mission you've been given. You're guided and protected by higher powers. You don't have to be afraid of anything because you're on a path that's been laid out especially for you, and you're not walking it alone. So if you see these signs that we've discussed, you should listen to the call. It is a sign from a higher power urging you to fulfill a mission while you're living on this earth. Thank you.